Sup my little pulselings, how's it going? Hope all is well in your world. If you like the video, subscribe and you'll be notified when another one's up. Sup pulsers, how's it going? Thank you for joining me today. We are looking at F.E.A.S.T. The music has turned itself off. It's done that a few times, but it normally turns itself back on in-game. Now this is a demo build. This is a pre-alpha build, so it's probably got something to do with it. Let's hear for the developer. Congratulations, you've been hired by an elite organization that cooks for gods. Farm, automate and cook gourmet meals to appease divine beings or face extinction. Oh no. We're going to have a look through the options. You pick your language. You've got basic video options. Now you don't have a way to change all the display settings and that. I think that's always a pity when it's not including games. However, they do have a colorblind mode, which is awesome for people who have colorblind disability. You've also got different strips to help them out as well. That's awesome. Whenever that's included, well done, developer. Now I turned down to high. I should be able to run it on that because I can't get no CPU readings and that. It's really hard to tell, and I've had to cap all the frame rates. The reason being is that when I had to first turn it on, my fans went berserk, so I had to turn all that down. Audio settings. Now it's got some decent audio settings. However, when you put a conveyor belt on top of another conveyor belt, you hear this loud like noise. You can't actually turn that down in this at all. You can turn off all sound and it will still be in the game. Quite odd, but I'm sure developers will sort that out at some point. So why is the tutorial pretty cool? If you go into it, it actually cuts up each section into its own little section. This will take you about 30-40 seconds to learn the basic controls of that. It's really nicely done. It introduces you very easily into the system. I only did the first two. I learned the basics and we'll wing it from there, quite frankly. This is only going to be a short little look because this is a beta test system. The fact they've cut all this up to here in this way is really nice for a tutorial, because normally tutorials, if it's just in the game, can be quite long and you can't really skip any of it. Here you've got the option to go and actually do it. So we're going to take a first look at F.E.A.S.T. campaign. I didn't know whether to do campaign or the creative mode, so I'm going campaign. Circle, 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 circle. Make a figure eight. Oh, here comes the sound. Oh, I'm gonna pause this the second I can. Right now, the first thing I'm going to say, which is not in the game, which should be added, but probably added later on, are different speeds. The reason being is that you can't speed the game up, so you kind of got to sit and watch. Now I've got to make 24 tomatoes and 24 wheat. I cannot increase the size of the UI, which is unfortunate because I'm having difficulty seeing that from this distance. This is where your gods are, where you got to deliver the food. So I'm going to probably start over here somewhere. Now this little guy is combined with your mass. I think the little guy should be removed just due to the mass in God mode, but there you go, that's my opinion. Now you can quick select 1, 2, 3, probably why there's not a speed timer in there because there's normally the speed buttons, but there you go. Now in this, if you right click on the mass when you're building something really cool happens. Your deletion is the mass, same as your replacement of the next item is also the mass. So we're gonna do a automated seed planter. That's one. Now you rotate with R. So in that area, now that little blue hammer means that if I click again, it will actually build another one. Which I'm gonna do. Is that in line with that? Yes, in line, I think. This one's, but like, okay. I'm gonna do it in line that one. So you can just build like that. But if you right click, it will take it onto deletion in case you make a mistake, which is cool if you're planting soil. If you right click again, it'll go back to normal. Right click again, it'll go back to your last selected item. That is a really cool feature. I really like that. I think that it's awesome. The fact that they've automatically put that in there. Right, I need to find, where's soil? Oh. So when it comes to this, I've got to now guess the size of this. I think it was about here, wasn't it? We'll go 1, 2, 3. Now, there is an issue with placing of the soil. You see, it kind of skips every so often. That's the same as when you put a conveyor belt down. It's a very small problem. It can be sorted very easily. Right, we're going to click on... It's not going to give me a size, is it? Dang it. Right, I'll go back on this one. Right, how big is that? So that is the right size. So I need to go 1 out and 1, 2, 3 down. We'll go 2 down. Right, we'll go 2 down. So 1, 2 down. And we'll do that area. So what's that? 1 in the middle, 1, and then 2 on either side. So 1, 2 on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down. I personally think those boxes should be eliminated. Now, did you hear that bang? Watch, I'll do it one more time. If you've got headphones on, might want to take them off or turn the volume down. That noise cannot be turned off. I find it extremely annoying. And it cannot be diminished either. One of the only gripes I've got with the game. Alright, we're going to pick a harvester. Now the cool thing about this, you can swing that around and it'll cover the same size. That's why I was counting out sizes. So what these guys are going to do is your little robot dudes are going to plant all the seeds. These guys are going to harvest all the seeds, which is going to be a very basic conveyor beltness. I'm going to have it down here. We're going to put it down here. Now there was something else which I didn't do in the tutorial. Oh, body milk cow. I didn't get into the animal side of it just yet. Purifier. Right, cleans the product. That's one of the things you have to do. You do not clean... Son of a pip. If you do not clean the product, you'll have dirty produce. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2 there. So that should be roughly the same size now. I didn't count down before. Right, mincer, harvester, auto seeder, auto feeder. I haven't messed out that yet. Stir fry, loader. That's what I'm looking for. Now, is that loader? Right, so it should be that way. Right, now I need a van. So you don't just collect it and go off. What you need is a loader. They should load it. Put it on now. So I'm just going to start off to make sure that's actually going through the way I want it to. Because you only have the first day. If you do not deliver that on the first day, you lose. I do think developer, you need to make the days longer as well. Oh, I didn't select the seeds, did I? What am I doing? Right, tomato. Wheat. Now, graphically, this is really nice. Like I said, I turned the graphics down to make sure it's running and recording smoothly. Because I can't do the display settings. Which is fair enough. So, this is what should happen. They should plant the seeds. These 2 little robots here should collect seeds. They take down here to be cleaned. These little robots here should then drive out and load it onto the truck. And this is the issue with the not being able to fast forward. Can't find anything to do the fast forwarding. But there you go. So I'm going to build this on this side again and this on that side again, just so that I can get that score, because I'm not sure if this is going to be enough right now. So I'm going to jump to that point so you can go watch me build it all. Hopefully this part works. Right, so that's our little automated system. I don't know if they can reach that truck or not. We're going to find out, but that's the little robots delivering them. Now, the conveyor belts have issues, such as it's really difficult to get them to turn. So when you push R to rotate them, developer, it sometimes just places them like that. It won't rotate them into a corner piece. Might be something you want to look at. Right, so they're both definitely delivering. These guys are not. I think it's because they're not done yet. Yeah, not done yet. Alright. We have not got enough wheat yet. Oh, that's wheat. Why are you not delivering tomatoes? Input tomatoes, output tomatoes. Right, so it looks like it has to be touching that bay. That sucks. 1 second. Right, I'm gonna have to do some rebuilding. Right, let's see if we can get this done if it's unpaused. Yeah, it definitely needs to be unpaused to get that done. A bit strange, but there you go. Right, let's see these robots now take it to there. Oh, they're doing that. That's sweet. Right, they're not. Which is going to be an issue. Is it going to turn that way? Right. I don't know if they're going to figure out how to go around. Right, let's have a look. Part of the whole point of doing a test is to see how the things work. Right, that one's not reaching. That's fine. It's the tomatoes I'm worried about. Go away. Right, you. There you go. Now, the conveyor belt system does seem to work if it's unpaused. Ah, that's not cool. But there you go. That's what happens when you first start. Take that to the truck. Come on. Yes, they figured it out. Well done, little robot dudes. Figuring out a basic concept. Oh, dear me. Right, let's get you going straight down. Bring you around this way. Get you in here. That should be enough distance to make sure they're not really affecting each other. We'll have a look. Right. So, how much we got on board now? That does seem to be more than enough. But I'd rather fill out as much as I can. So the whole building process is really nice. It's the conveyor belts definitely need work. Developer, this whole distance of the loading bays, yeah, that should be taken out. It should just be an area effect. So like this, should be able to do that whole area squared. That means if you've got loads of it coming down, you can condense it down into a system. I think people who play these games all the time would be quite good at that. People who are not are going to get annoyed with it. Right, let's see. How do I drive the truck? Start a vehicle. Typical delivery. How do I get to it? Right, I need to push F. Okay, then we push up to go forward. W, A, S, and D. We pick up a little bit of speed. Oh, quite like the driver's side of it. Oh, I can still hear the machinery, so it's not getting dimmer the further away I get. Some pause it, so look. It shuts it up. Oh! No! Oh dear me. Alright, that's not delivering really, is it? It's firing at the people's house. That's fine. The Olympians come out. Oh, does this come out? Where is this? Skip to extraction. Okay, go to the next day. Do I see them? Oh, we've got to see Zeus. I'd rather feed Ares. Zeus sucks. Ares rules. What was that it? Alright, 143. I may have overdid it. I just wanted to make sure it's done. Right, day one. What we got now? Wheat. Wheat fruits. Okay. reach oil, so that means I must process it into oil. Ah, I should have done more of the demo really. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I think that parked it. Right. Go back, you idiot. Oh, there we right. There you go. We got a park. Our truck, which is the most important thing right now. There we go. Right, we'll get that done easy. So, how would I make wheat oil? Mincer ingredients. Right, let's pause that. Because I'm out of time. Right, harvester. I really like the harvesting system with the little robots and the seed dispensers. This automated side of it is really good. Auto feeder. Shuts out feeds to empty spots. Cool. Stir fryer. And frying ingredients together, producing a new dish. Stir fry. Right, bread. Turn starchy stuff into bread. Cheese. Similar inputs to ingredients to create a dish. What makes oil? Oven. Extractor. Extracts liquid from the ingredients. So I'd gather that would be that one. I'll just hazard in the guess. I have no idea. Right, get out of the truck. We're not running everyone over. Get out of the truck, little man. Start running people over left, right, centre. Right, so I want that to stay the same. How big is this extractor? So it looks like it's just a little section. Right, so we take out that little section, add an extractor, and that should be golden. Shouldn't it? Oh, I think that would be golden right now. Look at that. You're making some kind of liquid, pal. Oh, I think the extractor might need something else. Right, into the ingredient. Okay, right, output, wheat oil. Says it's an output. It doesn't seem to be putting output anything. Alright, do I need... What, are they still taking it over there? Is that already filled up with wheat? What's in there? Right, output. Right. So, Mileto. Why are you? Oh, is that a conveyor belt there? Oh, what? We'll get... Why is it not letting me delete that? I think it's how to do that conveyor belt. Right, that conveyor belt is stuck and not... It refuses to get destroyed. Right, so let's see if we can go around that. We go down here. Right, where's that extractor thingy? Right, we've got an extractor thingy. Right, we will see if that is the reason, shut up here. So I will need that to curve in that way. Right, will that go down now? That's going to be annoying. Right, so it's not paused. So it is definitely that piece of equipment really, isn't it? Right, let's get rid of this whole section. And we're just going to redo it. It is an alpha test, so these kind of things are going to happen. Right, let's put a extractor in now. Is that coming out? Come on. Right, I do like the fact that grid shows you the building side of it. Right, that should be extracting that now. We've left the bad bit of a truck right now. Right, so we got that one. Sweet. I might be able to get 2 off this. Is there a divider or a splitter? I want to see the splitter. Cheesemaker oven. Right, assembler, 2 inputs. Extractor. There's going to be a splitter here somewhere. Let's have a look at the no. Underground splitter. Turns the item at one end of 3 paths. Right, so I gather so if I have that there, I have 1, 2, 3. What else? I have a hauler, which is touching that. That's fine. So I have that there. I'll go up there. Right, so I need this part taken out. Along with one of the things that mess up. Right, splitter. I'll put that there. That part of the conveyor belt still going in there. That part going in there. I need any of that part. I really do like this right clicking on that mouse. Once you get used to it, just get things going on like that. Oh. So you need one of those for free. I think I'd definitely do 3. Right, robots, so you're going to be able to take that to there. Right. Ah. I had to delete it all off. No. Oh, dear me. Right. Can you not limit the amount? Alright, so that's 10, 20, 30. And I think they are individuals. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 2, 4 to 5. Right, let's see if that's enough. Right, out of the way, little robot, so you can get run over. Go, go, go. Forward. Forward. Let's go, little driving poos. I want to be able to stick like a turbo on this. That'd be awesome. At one point, my character did get stuck walking upwards, and he walked to the top of the map. I couldn't stop him walking upwards. Just a little note for the developer. Ah, the driving. Backwards. My driving skills, no limits. Ah, yes. Look at that bovine skull. Go forward. Go. Go, go, go. Well, let's have a look. Is this enough? Ah, that's enough for all 3. Sweet. I think only 2 of those plantation areas are actually needed. Right, let's get back a little bit before we end the day. Definitely think it'd be more of an advantage if you knew how long. I'll turn around now. Oh, I was pushing back the whole time. I didn't slow down. Right, the little truck is cute in that, but it's it's very disenchanted. Why do they not automate the truck? That would have made more sense to me, and it drives there straight away. Because I can only see this part of the game being annoying to people. The other part, everything else, is very well thought out, especially being able to right-click the mouse to delete. That is actually a really good idea, developer, which a lot of... I'm surprised other ones didn't think of that. Whole automated graphics, the sound that is really nice. You haven't got music blaring. You've got nice graphics. You can see everything that's happening. Everything's quite straightforward so far. But I think this part, you just have an area where it boxes up. So like a square area where they all drop it off. And the truck can just sit at the end of it and pick it all up. That'd be a bit better. That's just my personal opinion. Anyway. Dawn. I would like to see the Greek gods. Ah, yes, it ascends to the heaven. The wheat oil. So many of us love drinking wheat oil. That needs to be... I need to try the automated system, I think. What are we doing? Nah. Right, tomato sauce. Right, so is there a way to turn these off? Right, let's just pause that for a sec. Tomato sauce should be easy to make. Right, right. The sound has completely gone. Now, the game crashed out while I was in the middle of making the other one. So even though it's not the mission, because I can't continue, rather than starting all the way from the beginning, I've done the basic thing. The wheat goes through here. This one turns it into dough. This one's turning it into oil. We've got the chopped up tomatoes making the sauce with the oil. It goes through the combiner. Comes out as a pizza. Now you can select two on here. One with cheese or this plain one. It goes through the oven, cooks it, and then we've got the pizzas. So Zeus can go stick it up his backside. Ta-da! Yeah, I think the game's really nice. I don't know why the sound's gone. I've messed around with sound settings, can't get it to re-engage, but this is a pre-build for a demo and that. So I think it's got some really cool stuff going on. The conveyor belt thing can be fixed quite easily. I think the developer did that really easy. As for everything else, yeah, I really like this stuff. However, I do think you should be able to build when it's paused. I think not being able to do that is going to take the fun, because most of the people just want to build this automated system. They don't really care about the delivery side. No offense, developer, they're not. That's a nice little thing to add on. So I think the sandbox mode would be my kind of mode, and then this would be after I learned all the machinery. But the combiners, extractors, and the oven stuff right now, I think it's all very well done. Well done, developer. However, I don't see the point in your little character at all. Look, you can go down the conveyor belt there. Go, whee! I do like the delivery methods, which is a cannon on top of a wagon. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So that was Feast, where you feed the gods. And that's a quick look at the pre-alpha build. I think there's a lot of cool stuff going on. I think people who like automated systems are going to enjoy it. Obviously, there's a few teething issues, but that's because it's a pre-alpha build. Yeah, I think it's cool. Nice graphics, nice sound. Everything works-ish. So well done, developer. And as always, it's up to you to do you. This has been PulsebeetleGaming. Thanks for your time. Have a good day. Keep the boss. And remember, circle, circle, circle. Make a figure eight. Boop. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the next one, you can just subscribe and you'll be notified when it's up and running.